King David is one of the most significant figures in the Bible, particularly in the Old Testament. He was the second king of Israel, succeeding Saul, and is renowned for his deep relationship with God, his leadership, and his poetic contributions, particularly the Psalms. Chosen by God. David was chosen by God to be king, anointed by the prophet Samuel while he was still a young shepherd. 1 Samuel chapter 16. This was because of his heart for God, as God looks at the heart rather than outward appearances. David and Goliath. One of David's most famous acts was his defeat of Goliath, the giant Philistine warrior. David trusted in God's power and used a slingshot and a stone to defeat Goliath, showcasing his faith and courage. 1 Samuel chapter 17. King of Israel. David became king after Saul's death and ruled Israel, uniting the tribes and establishing Jerusalem as the political and spiritual center. His reign is often seen as a golden age for Israel. Psalms. David is credited with writing many of the Psalms, which are poetic prayers and songs expressing a wide range of emotions, from deep despair to exuberant praise. They reflect his intimate relationship with God. David's sin and repentance. David was not without flaws. His adultery with Bathsheba and the arranged death of her husband Uriah were significant sins. However, David's heartfelt repentance, captured in Psalm chapter 51, demonstrates his humility and earnest desire for forgiveness. God's covenant with David. God made a covenant with David, promising that his descendants would reign forever, which Christians believe is fulfilled in Jesus Christ, a descendant of David. 2 Samuel chapter 7 verses 12 to 16. David's life is a profound narrative of faith, leadership, sin, and redemption, illustrating the complexities of human nature and the depth of God's grace and mercy.